of No Baseball. I do apologize for the little bit of a delay. Going in between games, kind of got caught up doing a couple of things, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here once again with another game for you today. Checking in with what else here, ladies and gentlemen, other than Gerrit Cole's New York Yankee debut. This was one of the debuts that I wanted to get to. Might be getting to Anthony Rendon's debut later on today. That'll be determined as you see John Means getting his final warm-up pitches going for the Baltimore Orioles. Well, now normally I wouldn't call a Baltimore Orioles game, however, this is an exception again, and I might be calling another one depending on when Gerrit Cole starts at home, as DJ LeMahieu is going to go ahead and he's going to be digging in for the Yankees. He's to get things started here this evening. As John Means is going to go ahead and fire the first strike for the Baltimore Orioles. Balls laid in, and we are underway. Earlier today, if you logged onto the channel, you saw the Cardinals against Reds game. And that game is actually going to be up in the left-hand or right-hand corner of this video. So keep watching these videos, keep it going, as DJ LeMahieu is going to go ahead and ground that one on over to first, or on to second, for the putout. As we're going to go ahead, we're going to take a look at the New York Yankees starting lineup for today, as it goes like this. We just saw DJ LeMahieu laid off. He's going to be batting second base, or he's going to be playing second base today. Aaron Hicks, he's going to be over in center field. He'll be batting second. Giancarlo Stanton going to be venturing over in left field. Aaron Judge, the cleanup hitter, he'll be batting fourth over and right, of course. Gleyber Torres, he'll be playing shortstop today. He's batting fifth as Aaron Hicks digs in. As the first pitch is a ball. Well, finishing out the order, Gary Sanchez is going to be batting in sixth behind the dish. Luke Voigt over at first base today. He'll be batting in seventh. Gio Urshela batting in eighth is over at third base, as it's 2-0 to Aaron Hicks. And Miguel Andujar, he's going to be DHing today. He'll be DHing tonight, batting ninth. Right, as Aaron Hicks goes ahead, takes the first breaking ball for a strike from John Means today. Now, as I stated earlier in the previous video, it was a little bit difficult getting Gleyber Torres to play shortstop for. He is most likely, as that's going to be a slider that's hit on the ground to short. Jose Iglesias makes the play. He goes on the first and gets him. 2 away for the Yankees, as that's going to go ahead. That's going to bring up Giancarlo Stanton. Now, as I stated before, or earlier in the St. Louis-Cincinnati video, I had to make a couple of changes to a couple of rosters, obviously the Yankees being one of them. As Stanton's going to go ahead and swing at that one and miss. Now the reason I had to mix up with Gleyber's position is simply because of the fact that he's going to be playing shortstop for the Yankees this season. It was already brought out there. He's going to be playing shortstop for the Yankees today. They've tried him out. They've had him play, as Stanton's going to take a strike inside, so it's quickly 0-2 to Giancarlo. And like I said, I had to mix it up for someone such as Gleyber Torres, so that way it actually kind of had a real life vibe to it. Now, obviously, if the Yankees go ahead, they start someone else, that's them, as that's going to be a hanging curveball. Stanton launches it to left, and the left fielder just turns and waves goodbye. Home run from Giancarlo Stanton. And then the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. Means tried to hang a breaking ball past Stanton, but this is a Yankee lineup that you cannot just hang a curveball by someone and expect to get away with it, as Stanton just deposits it over the left field fence. We're going to get a little bit of a replay here. You see that ball kind of just hung, and Stanton with that uppercut swing just absolutely, he demolishes this one to left field. Getting into about the fifth row out there in left field, as batting behind him is going to be Aaron Judge, and getting this 1-2 combination of Judge and Stanton back is going to be big, especially considering the health-wise and everything as well. And when the regular season does restart, as Slide Piece is going to miss to Aaron Judge. But this team is going to be questioning a lot of things this season if they can stay healthy and when the season restarts. Obviously, here as that's going to be another slide piece. He's hit on the ground as Judge goes ahead, grounds out to first, but the Yankees get one. And on the solo home run from Giancarlo Stanton, and Yankees up 1-0. Orioles going to come to bat. But as I was stating, if this Yankees team can stay healthy, they will be a force to be reckoned with. As Gerrit Cole, the brand new Yankee, the 10th, the man signed to, what is it, 10 years? 10 years, about $324 million. And to be exact, a long, lucrative contract. The Yankees are looking to get a lot out of Gerrit Cole. Well, obviously for that contract. Heck, if I'm their number 1 overall pick, as Jose Iglesias is going to be the first one to greet him in his New York Yankees opening day debut. So, as Gerrit Cole, as I said, signed to a 9-year, or 10-year, I should say, excuse me, 10-year, your $324 million contract. Heck, as he misses 2-0, so right now he's starting to mislocate against someone like Jose Iglesias, former Tigers. That's going to be ripped back up in the front base for Iglesias. Iglesias just turned around, waited on Cole to throw him a strike, and just deposited the former Tigers on base. He's to get things going. And as I'm going to go ahead, is Gerrit Cole, and that's going to go ahead, that's going to bring up, that is going to bring up your Sias. This is the first pitch is a ball. Ramon Sias, a very young prospect. Take for the Baltimore Orioles. Most of these guys in the Baltimore Orioles system and on the Baltimore Orioles squad are unfortunately, I believe some of them are in fact, as it's going to be fouled off, I believe are in fact CPU generated. Unfortunately, I do not know, as that's going to be a ball flag. Right, so, but Versailles is going to be digging here, or against Gerrit Cole, who's just trying to look to get out, to get an out here. Whereas Versailles, this is going to hit a curveball, flying out to Judge there. Judge camps under it, makes the catch. Iglesias goes back to first. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the Baltimore Orioles starting lineup. So it's going to be. So we just saw your Ramon Versailles is bat second there. It's going to go. The remainder is going to go like this. Trey Mancini is going to be batting third. Renato Nunez is batting fourth. The White Smith Jr. or Anthony Santander or Austin Hayes. I believe that's Austin Wines, if I'm correct. Yep, Austin Wines and Chris Davis to round it out in that 9-hole. Well, as one of the many faces of the Baltimore Orioles, or one of the, in my opinion, faces of the Orioles, Trey Mancini is going to go ahead and jump on the first pitch, fly out to Aaron Hicks out there in center field as, once again, Jose Iglesias is forced to retreat back to second base. And that's going to go ahead, that's going to bring in Renato Nunez, third baseman. This Baltimore Orioles team, very young, very, I guess you could say hungry, as Renato Nunez is going to go ahead and take a ball. This Baltimore Orioles squad, they've had their problems with, trying to get everything done, as Gerrit Cole's going to go ahead firing a strike. You got Brandon Hyde is the manager. They're trying to knock everything in as Cole blows another fastball by him. And unfortunately, when you're a former 100-loss team, it does not help your case. His last season, Baltimore 54 and 108. Obviously, starting off the year a little bit rough again, and going up against what everybody has. That's going to be a backwards K for Renato Nunez. But as I was saying, the Orioles going up against the team that everybody believes should be the American League champions, but not going to necessarily get into that just yet. But that'll be for a different game. And so, having a bunch of people turn around and just run their paths, run their courses, if you will. Well, as the Yankees shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Now, a lot of people are going to turn around and say, but Gleyber's not a shortstop. He technically is.
That's a ball.
Is this season. It'll be registered on the game as a second baseman. And however, this season they are, like I said, they are going to venture him over at shortstop. If you go on
1-1.
MLB.com, as that's a strike, a swinging strike by Torres. If you go on MLB.com, he is listed as a shortstop. So just going with it.
Ball.
It's what MLB.com has as next pitch misses for a ball. The 2-1.
Aye.
Slider in there for a strike. 2-2 to Gleyber. His next pitch. It's going to be a slider. It's on a swing. Gleyber swings and misses. Goes down. So the Oriole killer finally goes down after last season hitting quite a few home runs against this Baltimore Orioles squad, and a lot of people looking at this team trying to see what they can do as Gary Sanchez crack on, digs in, and he swings and misses at the first strike. Like Sanchez has last season, one of the few guys that actually did stay healthy for the Yankees, was able to play in most of the games for the squad. As he goes ahead, swings and misses on that one. And Sanchez last year, average wasn't there, 232, but he hit 34 home runs. So every opportunity he got, he's going to go ahead and foul that back. Every opportunity he got, he took advantage of. There's the next pitch from Means, working quickly, as that's going to be a ball. All instead, Gary showing a little bit of patience there. Next pitch from Means is going to be fouled off, so Gary staying in this one. Again, I think as long as he shows a little bit nope, he's going to chase that one outside the zone. So back-to-back strikeouts for John Means, who I don't know. You guys let me know. Do you think John Means? Let me know in the comments. And if you think John Means is going to be, the potential future ace for the Orioles. Well, honestly, I think that. Honestly, who knows who's going to be the future for this team? As Luke Voigt's going to go ahead. He's going to dig in for the Yankees. First pitch is going to be a ball to him. Voigt kind of played more of DH. Voigt played 83 games at first base last season. I believe he got hurt like most of the Yankees did last season. But DJ LeMahieu came in, played first base for him. When he was healthy, honestly, Voigt made his presence known. 263 average as he takes a ball last year. He takes a ball right there. 263 average, excuse me. He had 21 home runs for Voigt last year, so definitely made most of his opportunities as he's going to rip that one foul. Next pitch from Means is going to be a fastball not located, as Voigt's going to go ahead. He's going to go the other way with that one. That's going to be trouble. That's going to be off the wall. Just missed going foul, as Voigt's going to go ahead. He's going to cruise into second base. He's with a double. Well, he thought about third there for a second, but decided to pass on that one. And as you see, Voigt kind of just take this the other way. That shift is going to be something that becomes a problem a little bit this season. And as once again, Voigt, he just went the other way with it, as it's going to bring in Gio Urshela. The young third baseman that Yankees brought in and kind of shocked everyone, as that's going to be a curveball that was hung in there once again. In for a strike. Means started off the inning hot, back-to-back strikeouts. Well, it says Means going to go ahead, fire it in there, and Urshela's just going to foul that one away. A 0-2 to the Yankee third baseman. And Urshela, a very good surprise last year for the Yankees. A 314 average with 21 home runs. Always finding a way to get on bases. He's going to look at that one. Low for a ball. Was definitely a very productive.
Nope.
As he's going to go ahead and look at that one for a ball as well. 22. Or 2-2 the count. As Urshela is going to go ahead, he's going to dig in, wait for the next one, and foul that one off. Urshela, a former Blue Jay and a former Indian. And before coming over with the Yankees last season, as he's going to go ahead, he's going to check the swing on that one. No, says the first base umpire. There's a full count now. Now Voigt will not be on the move at second. His next pitch from Means is going to go ahead. It's going to be fouled off once again. Urshela making Means work here. Here, 3-2 one more time as Urshela's going to go ahead and swing at that one. And Means gets out of it, striking out. Up the side. Right, and that'll do it. Yankees, Eastern 1, still up 1-0. And Dwight Smith Jr. is going to lead it off for the Yankees, or for the Orioles here in the bottom of the second here. Jr. As Gerrit Cole working, painting the outside black with that fastball. Beautiful pitch. It's as Dwight Smith. Hey, digging in slider up high. That's a strike. 0-2. Move quickly to the Orioles DH. The next 0-2 from Cole. Curveball swung on and missed. So Gerrit Cole, well, picking up where he left off last inning with a high strikeout.
The left fielder.
Now there's one away. Hey, Gerrit Cole obviously trying to show these Yankee fans that the money that the Yankees invested in him and the wait for an ace was completely worth it. As that was Austin. And Santander's hitting it back up the middle. Well, right to Gleyber Torres, though, showing that he's making the adjustment over for the first base pretty well. So 6-3 put out for Gleyber. There, and just like that, 2 away here. There is Austin Hayes. He digs in the center fielder for this Orioles squad as Cole's going to go ahead. He's going to miss that one low. Oh, 1-0. Next pitch from Cole is going to be a fastball high and inside. All right, finding that strike. Strike zone once again. Cole looking for his first 1-2-3 inning as a Yankee. Hey, Cole kicks and deals. Oh, that's going to be grounded over the short. Once again, Gleyber getting tested over at short. Low throws, bounced in the dirt, but Voigt is able to scoop it out. So a 1-2-3 inning for Gerrit Cole. Oh, he gets out of it. He makes a 1-2-3 inning. So, top 3 coming in. And Andujar going to lead it off for New York.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Because last season Andujar didn't really get that much. No, she was kind of, in a sense, Andujar was injured as he's going to dig in against Means here. Her first pitch is going to be a strike. Right to the Yankee DH. Next pitch is going to be a ball, so 1-1 to Andujar. Andujar, one of the few Yankees that once again got injured last season. And as he's going to go ahead, hit that one high indeed to left field. Oh, not deep enough though, as that's going to be, he caught one out there and left by one Anthony Santander. As he makes the catch, so Andujar not really helping his cause right there, as that's going to go ahead. It's going to bring in DJ LeMahieu, as that's going to be a strike. A lot of Yankee fans are a little bit disappointed with it last year as LeMahieu, who a lot of Yankee fans, you ask them, they say he should have won MVP. You're a little bit higher up considered, but obviously winner of the MVP, who else? Mike Trout, ladies and gentlemen. As the next pitch is going to be a 2-1 on fastball outside, and DJ
ball inside.
Yeah, you're going to go ahead, take back-to-back balls right there. So 3-1 to the Yankees second baseman. And Means trying to work out of this 3-1 count, and he's going to go ahead. He'll fire a strike right there.
Full count. They're
painting the corners just a little bit. Yet again, LeMahieu was very good last season, as he's going to go ahead and swing and miss at that one. But LeMahieu third, 327 average, 26 home runs, 102 RBIs. Definitely one of the most underrated re-signings last season, as Aaron Hicks is going to go ahead and dig in. That's going to be a fastball high hit. Hey, catcher called for it. He didn't got it. 0-1. Next pitch. It's going to be swung on him. Just hanging curveball right there. There, missed by Hicks. Hicks quickly 0-2 for him, and then Means trying to get him with that high fastball, but Hicks isn't biting. Hicks trying to make up for that ground. Found out to short his last at bat. Let's see what he gets here. Here's the 1-2 from Means. That's inside. And almost hit Hicks a little bit. It looked like Hicks was going to take a hit by pitch there. Here, 2-2. As that's going to be a strike foul back. That Hicks will just fight that one off. 2-2. Ooh, as that once again is going to be fouled off. This is going to be the 50th pitch for Means coming in. Pitch number 50 is going to be roped into left field, but that's going to be caught as a lineup off for Aaron Hicks. Yankees go 1-2-3. He's still up 1-0 here in the middle of the third coming up. Orioles going to try and make some magic going, but obviously Gerrit Cole, like I said, trying to make some sort of an impact tonight. Hey, Austin Wines is going to go ahead. He's going to dig in.
For the Orioles, the catcher.
Backstop for the Orioles as first pitch from Gerrit Cole is going to be low for a ball. Up as Gerrit Cole is going to go ahead firing a fastball right there. Apologies right there. But the Orioles, well, like I said, have their backstop going right now. Oh, as Wines is going to go ahead, he's going to foul that one off as well. Wines, a small sample size last season, 28 games, so only 70 at-bats. He's going to go ahead, he's going to chase a slider outside. Gerrit Cole gets another strikeout going, his third of the night. Hey, 2 away. A lot of these Orioles starting to have a little bit of, I guess you could say, or actually, how can I put this? A lot of the Orioles are having a little bit less experience. Someone unlike Chris Davis, for example, he obviously has a ton of experience in his bat, but unfortunately, yeah, follow Joe. Well, Davis signed to a long, lucrative contract, which I guarantee the Orioles probably regret giving him back in 2016. But hey, that's okay. As Davis is going to go ahead and swing and miss that one. 1-1. Chris Davis is playing over at first base today. He's going to look at another one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And 2-1 to Davis, showing a very good eye here.
Ball, that's out.
Yes, 3-1. Something unfamiliar to Chris Davis. Usually not one of the best disciplined hitters. However, showing a lot of discipline tonight. Now, as I stated before, I was going to try and get 3 games in today, but unfortunately, due to the circumstances and how late it is, as Davis is going to go ahead fly that one to center field. Oh, bringing Hicks back just a little bit, but not deep enough, as Hicks is going to go ahead and make the play. For a low fly ball. But as I said, I unfortunately do not have time for tonight because it is already 10:54 on the East Coast. So we will not be calling. I will not be calling any more games. However, I will be getting a couple more games out tomorrow. Oh, best be on the lookout. Now, for some of these games, am I going to be using quick counts? Most likely not. Simply because as that's going to be fouled off, 1-1. The only reason I'm not going to be using quick counts necessarily in these games is simply he has once again fouled off to the right. But the only reason I'm not going to be using in these games as quick counts is simply to get the full experience for you guys to kind of get, as that's going to be a ground at the third 5-3 put out. Orioles go 1-2-3. The Yankees coming to bat. But like I said, this year is hard to explain because obviously with everything going down with sports, Hurts and not necessarily coming back, kind of just want to get you guys that full experience, kind of get something like this going, and where that way you guys can turn around, actually see the games, games in full. Will I do some games with quick counts? Maybe. It all depends, as you get a look at Aaron Boone right there. Your Yankees manager. Whereas Giancarlo Stanton's going to go ahead and dig in. And had a home run his last at bat, the only run for the Yankees in this one. And as John Means is going to go ahead and fire in a fastball. All inside. High ball one. Next pitch for Means. Slider. Here, that's going to be fouled off. Well, Stanton looked like he was just a tad bit hit behind that one as next pitch. Curveball down low, 2-1 on the Stanton. Now, as I stated before, as next pitch is going to go ahead, curveball is going to be low in the dirt. Gerrit Stanton helping Means out. Now, as you see Judge waiting on deck. Now, these games are going to be a lot different in terms of as Stanton's going to go ahead, and they're going to call him for going around on that check swing. And as Stanton's retired. But these games are going to turn around. They're going to, they will be doing a lot. How does Aaron Judge is going to be digging in? Am I going to be doing a couple of games to catch up and everything like that? Absolutely. As next pitch is going to be a strike. I've actually been contemplating and simulating the next 2 days simply because just wanted to get opening day out of the way and everything like that. So, and just to catch up with today. So, as Judge is going to go ahead, he's going to ground that one on the third, but a little bit of a bobble, but able to be with that one. And so, as next pitch from Means to Torres is going to be lined in the right field for a base hit. Nice job by Torres, shortening up and going with that one.
Now batting, the catcher, Gerrit Cole.
And so, Gary Sanchez is going to dig in. And struck out his last time. So, but as I said, I'm going to try and get as many people in as possible. I'm going to try and do as many games as curveball is going to find its way in the zone. But again, I'm just going to be debating on what to do in terms of some of these games and everything like that. Whether I'm going to simulate the next couple of games, maybe tomorrow. For example, maybe tomorrow, just call that Astros Angels game in with Rendon's debut, and then just simulate the next 2 days to kind of just catch up. As Sanchez is going to rip that one down the line. I mean, that's another base hit. So Yankees got back-to-back base hits cooking here. But as I said, I'm just going to try and go ahead and potentially get these games out there as quick as possible and everything, and kind of just catch up to present day. Where that way I can do 1 to 2 games, or even 3, maybe 1 in the morning, 1. And as Voigt's going to go ahead and dig in here and look at ball 1. So I could turn around. So, but the plan is for these games is kind of potentially do 1 in the morning, and 1 in the afternoon, and maybe 1 at night. Where today I was only able to do 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And as Voigt's going to go ahead and take another one low, 2-0. 64th pitch coming in for John Means. And so it's definitely going to be a couple of things that I'm going to be debating on, as that's going to be a ball 3-0. To the Yankee first baseman. And Urshela waits on deck. But again, a ton of things that I'll turn around. If I do something such as such as simulate the next 2 days or 3 days, as Voigt's going to look at that one. Thought about swinging, but Aaron Boone said, no, you're taking all the way. But again, if I do decide to turn around and do the as Means going to go ahead, set, deal. Looks like a curveball. That could have been gone. 3-2. 3-2, 2 out. Both runners, Sanchez and Torres, going to be on the move here. But like I said, might turn around and see what I can do to get caught up with today. Hey, as Voigt's gonna look at ball 3 there, so means works his way back to a full count, but now he's got a full load of Yankees on the bases, so. But obviously today being in the 30th, I understand that, but again, gonna take a look, see what I can do about simulating to the 31st, and if I were to do that, then what I would most likely do is pretty much just do a whole video dedicated to pretty much just simulating those games and just going over standings, as Urshela is going to look at that one.
Ball 1, no
For a ball. Just looking at the standings and kind of just looking at what's going on in terms of the league, because as that one's going to be fouled back 1-1, and kind of just updating you guys on like the injury reports and all of that stuff that comes our way during the simulations. As John Means is going to go ahead, he's going to miss 2-1. He's going to find the strike zone here. Right, Urshela. Really, you do not want to start giving up runs by walking guys in. And you also, I understand the threat with Means not necessarily wanting to attack Urshela simply because you hang one over the plate, Urshela's going to burn you. You could wind up being, and his next pitch is going to be 3-1. Urshela is showing great discipline here. But again, you do not want to just turn around and just hang one in there for Urshela. But you also don't want to walk in a run, because now you got to go ahead, and next one is going to be the outside. Could have been ball 4, but Urshela helps him out. Gets a fly out. Oriole fans exhale, as that's going to go ahead. That's going to retire the side. Hey, Yankees even loaded. This is going to go ahead. It's a remaining 1-0 game here. But as I said, and if I do that, I'll just be dedicating a day to pretty much just recapping each game. Obviously tomorrow, I'll kind of list over what I got on tap for you guys. Tomorrow I'm going to be calling that Angels-Astros game simply for Rendon's debut, as Urshela is going to dig in and foul that one off, get an 0-2 count. I'm going to call that game. I'm going to call the Angels-Astros game tomorrow. It's fouled off once again by Urshela. Call that game, and then I'm just going to turn around, and then I'm going to, as Urshela is going to go ahead and jam shot up to LeMahieu over at first, or over at second, excuse me. Call that game, and then kind of just take a look at the schedule. Well, for the next game that would really just jump out at me as being a game to call, as that's going to be grounded over, or touched by Cole in foul ground, almost got a little bit of a base hit there, as 0-1 from Cole to Mancini is going to be swung on a missed slide piece. But the next really, I guess you could say, important game would in fact be, as that's going to be swung on and missed. Missed by Mancini. Great pitch by Cole, throwing a fastball high and outside. One of the next games I would probably call would either be the Mets against the Phillies, and that game would have been today, or I would wind up calling the Angels against the Rangers game, which would be a game that would be happening tomorrow, as first pitch to Renato Nunez is going to be fouled off. But I may be calling that Rangers-Angels game that's happening today, and then, like I said, just doing kind of like a recap, a simulated type day, where today would have been opening day. Now, the day that I'm doing today, the 26th, this was obviously opening day, so I wanted to get as many games in as possible for this date. As that one's going to be ripped foul. How quickly 0-2. And for these 1-2, I should say, is it's 2-2. Obviously, I missed a ball. So 2-2 to Renato Nunez. Gerrit Cole looking to get another 1-2-3 inning. As next pitch, slide piece, got him. That is another strikeout for Gerrit Cole. That is his fifth on the day. Gerrit Cole looking sharp in his New York Yankee debut. Let's go 1-2-3 once again. And still trail 1-0. as I was saying, as Hector Velasquez and Sean Armstrong are going to go ahead and get loose in that Baltimore bullpen. But I might be doing days where pretty much on the 27th, which is tomorrow, just start, or, listing off those games and everything like that, trying to just do a quick recap of that game. And then that Saturday, the same thing, and just make those into 2 separate videos, as Andujar's going to go ahead and foul that one off. Next pitch from Means is going to be a slide piece in there. Curveball. Looked like a little bit of both, as you see Velasquez and Armstrong getting warmed in the Oriole bullpen. Now, for games that would be happening today, obviously, it would be games such as Baltimore against Boston. It would be Toronto against Cincinnati. As Andujar is going to go ahead and strike out there. For a little bit of a fastball, kind of looked like.
Now
like one away.
Second base.
But obviously, like I said, and I would break those 2 down into certain videos where we would simulate the games pretty much on the menu, and kind of just go over what happened. As LeMahieu's going to go ahead and take that one for a ball. And just see what happens over the next couple of games. Obviously, I'm going to, after this game, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to simulate the rest of the games besides that Angels-Astros game. As the next pitch is going to be fouled off to the right. And obviously, if I get a request from you guys to do a game on one of these, on any game from, that I haven't simulated,
Count is 3-1.
I'm going to do that game. So, between the 27th to the 29th, or actually even today, the 30th, I'll be looking at suggestions of LeMahieu's going to take a high strike there, 3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Lead to DJ. But as his next pitch is going to go ahead, that's going to be grounded over to second. And LeMahieu, who retired 2 away. For John Means, looking to go for a clean slate. It hasn't had a 1-2-3 inning since the third. See if he can get it. As he's going to face Aaron Hicks here, who takes a curveball in there for a strike. Next pitch, 0-1.
I got a ball, 1
That's
strike.
ball. Now, so like I said,
Ball, that's
and
it.
the reason, and the games I would again be simulating obviously wouldn't necessarily have that much of importance or anything, unless somebody does find one of the games to be important, as Hicks is going to go ahead and flare off the 2-1 pitch over to right. So another 1-2, so a 1-2-3 inning for John Means. He gets at it with that one unharmed or unscathed. So Yankees kept quiet once again by John Means. He's still up 1-0 though. As we get a beautiful look there at pretty much Oriole Park before it cuts over to Heidi Watney. As we're going to be watching in Dwight Smith Jr.
Leading off for the Orioles,
dig in.
the designated hitter, Dwight.
But for the 31st, I do have, now which again is tomorrow, I do have one game that is circled that I am going to be definitely calling, and that is going to be the Rangers against, and as that's going to be a strike right there. That's going to be the Rangers against, I believe it is the Angels. So you're going to be getting back-to-back like Rendon games. I do apologize about that. However, for the Rangers, that'll be opening day at Globe Life Field. So I really want to get that game in there. And obviously, as we do have multiple games coming up and everything, as next pitch from Gerrit Cole is going to be a ball. 1-2. Only 47 pitches for Gerrit Cole, so definitely cruising right here. Here for the Yankee Aces. Whoa, we got to be careful with that one. And 2-2 to Dwight Smith Jr. 2-2 pitch. Outside 3-2. Gerrit Cole trying to get a little bit of fancy work going, but unfortunately not going to necessarily work for the Yankee Ace. As 3-2 pitch from Cole. Ball is going to be fouled deep down the right field line. That could have been trouble. 51st pitch coming from Gerrit Cole. Sanchez calls for it high. And he gets it high as Smith Jr. helps him out there. 3 straight strikeouts, 2 going back to the last inning. And for Cole, his 6th on the day.
Number 25.
Yes, he is just
Anthony.
rolling.
Then enter.
But a few games that I am, like I said, going to be calling, leading up to that day. Hey, tomorrow, going to be calling, like I said, that might wind up being the only game that I call.
Nope.
All of that might not, as Cole misses 1-0. Oh, and I'm also going to look at the schedule on some of the matches. I might do Gerrit Cole's Yankee debut at Yankee Stadium. I might do Rendon's. Actually, I think Rendon is home against the Astros, so that one's going to be missed outside 2-0. So as Anthony Stanton are going to go ahead and fight that one off, beat the shift. That's going to be a single.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin.
Well, so only the second hit given up by Gerrit Cole and 4 1/3, so not too bad for him. As Baltimore trying to rally here against Gerrit Cole, but Gerrit Cole trying to stay calm, cool, and collective. It's going to be Austin Hayes digging into face Cole. His slide piece is going to be way, way outside. But like I said, I'm going to be definitely trying to do a couple of games for today. That one's also going to be fought off, and that's going to be a base hit for Austin Hayes. And right now, the Orioles got something cooking here.
The batter, the catcher, Austin wins.
Cole's going to spike a curveball there. I apologize about that. Now, I'm also just trying to decide what games I would want to do on the 31st. I might do that Mets-Phillies game. Game is 1-0 from Cole. It's going to be skied in the air to left field. Urshela moving back on it. He camps underneath it. And a little bit of shallow left field to make the catch. And so, mark that as a... I don't know, if you want to mark that as a F7, go for it. Mark it, or as an F6, or F5, I should say. As first pitch to Chris Davis. It's going to be a strike. But, kind of just looking through and looking at some of the future games coming in. And especially some of the games tomorrow. To be called. So. But we'll definitely be calling some of these games. And definitely, like I said, be doing a little bit of a review and everything like that. So. As Davis is going to go ahead. Show a little bit of discipline there. 1-2. Cole's trying to work out of this little jam here he's got going on. As Cole checks up on Santander. That's going to be ripped down the right field line. That's going to be just foul. Gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get a little bit of a replay going on that one. And as Davis barely fouls off a changeup. Let's see how close that actually got. As we're trying to find the ball real quick. There we go. We're going to go ahead. We're going to see how close this ball was. Just barely foul. As you see it, barely. He grazes the line, lands in foul territory. So Cole, big sigh of relief right there, as that could have been in trouble. 1-2 from Cole. That's going to be lined into the gap. That's going to be extra bases. Santander's going to round first. He'll score. They're going to send Hayes home. He's going to score. It's a 2 RBI double for Chris Davis. And just like that, the Orioles go ahead and they take the lead.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hold as 1-0. As that's going to be a ball 1-0. Next pitch. Swung on a miss by Iglesias. 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Next pitch, 2-1.
Ball 3.
Slight piece, 3-1. Gerrit Cole starting to miss the zone a little bit here. Here, 3-1. Gerrit Cole got to try and find a way to work out of this one. And as that's going to be that's going to be lined to first base, but Luke Voigt, what a catch! What a catch by the Yankees first baseman. And as folks, I am going to be right back. I'm going to turn this over to a little bit of gameplay audio. I will be right back.
Hector Velasquez. Leading off for the game, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey! Ball, that's inside. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
What is up, guys? So real quick, I'm going to be turning as Stanton just rounds the base for his second home run, reties the game. And real quick, I'm going to be making a phone call real quick to someone. I might be turning this game back over as you see Stanton's home run, an absolute bomb on the left field. 392 feet to left. I'm going to turn this over to gameplay audio. You might not hear from me until the end of the game, and I do apologize about that. I don't mean to be doing this to you guys twice. But, like I said, I'm just going to turn it over to the game audio real quick. Because Judge is going to go ahead. He's going to ground that one over to second. I'm going to turn it over to game audio real quick. If I hop back on, I hop back on. If I don't, I do apologize. So, but, like I said, guys, stay tuned, and I will be right back.
Hey! 0-1.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Bats upstairs. No, inside. Oh.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, York.
Ball, that's out. The count's 1-1. Inside, ball 2. Ball. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Timeout. Round, no double. 2 bases, everybody.
Now batting, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Ball, that's low. Ah! He's tagging, he's gone! One ball, 2 strikes. Out.
The batter, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Counts 1-0. Yeah! Ball 2. The count is 2-1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr.
Ball one, no strike. That's a ball. Two balls, one strike, the count.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Hey! I got one ball, one strike. Aye! Two balls, two strikes. Full count, 3-2. That's out. Ball four.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
One 0. One ball, one strike.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ball. Down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball, that's out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Ball one.
Now batting, second baseman, P.J. LeMahieu. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch. Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Austin Wynn. Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
That's outside. 2-0. The count. Nope, that's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Hey! Oh, 2 is the count. The count is 1-2. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 51, Paul Ross. Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Nope. Hey. Three.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, and 1. Hey, 2. One ball, 2 strikes to count. That ball is foul. Ah!
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Hey!
What is up, guys? Guys, I'm back. I do apologize about that, guys. Like I said, if you weren't paying attention in the comments, and my stomach wasn't agreeing with me, so I just kind of had to step out for a minute. So I do apologize. Hopping back into everything, and as Aaron Judge strikes out to end the inning, kind of saw what did happen in terms of everything else. Also, like I said, Aaron Judge turned around, struck out right there. Dwight Smith
Your attention, please.
Jr. did
Number 56.
regain the lead
Jonathan.
before the Orioles, as Jonathan Holder's going to be stepping in. I'm not going to be going with the book for the rest of this game, so fair warning, bear with me, as it's going to be, I believe, Trey Mancini leading off. Yep, Trey Mancini is going to be leading off for the Orioles. He's 0 for 3 today with a ground out.
Mancini.
But again, I do apologize for kind of just leaving you guys in the dark there. I kind of, like I said, stomach wasn't necessarily agreeing with me, so I didn't really want to get you guys, missing the game because my stomach wasn't agreeing with me. So as next pitch to Mancini is going to be inside 2-0. Oh, now, is this something that would happen in real life? My guess is that's going to be foul ball. My guess is probably not. And the reason I say that is because I don't really see Gerrit Cole losing his New York Yankee debut. That's a 2-2. Who count spoiled off there. There, as Mancini's going to fly this one to Judge in right, who's going to get underneath it and make the catch.
Up next,
That's one down.
The third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Now Renato Nunez is
inside, ball one.
He's going to dig in here. He's going to be looking at the ball 1-0. Oh, as the next pitch is going to be fought off in the right. Judge slides and makes the catch. What a play by Aaron Judge. Saving a run.
Dwight Smith Jr.
But absolutely saving himself right there. Here, and Jonathan Holder.
Inside, ball
As Dwight Smith Jr. is going to go ahead, he's going to miss down low 1-0. Next pitch is going to be swung on and grounded up the middle. Holder's going to knock it down, throw on the first. There's another overtime on the side. I believe that was a 1-2-3 inning for Jonathan Holder. So, gonna look to get something going here. Here for the Yankees.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
They're gonna have to do it against Michael Gibbons, who last year struggled in the closer's role. 11 for 19 and still opportunities, but honestly, gonna try and look to make it up here. Here, as it's gonna be 5, 6, and 7. It's going to be Torres, Sanchez, and Voit. You can't sleep on this Yankee offense. They can turn around and absolutely turn the game around. As Gibbons is going to go ahead, fire it, and a strike. That's going to be hit deep to right center field. On the run. He's right there. He's going to make the catch. What a way. Orioles trying to steal a game here on opening day. And Gary Sanchez is going to dig in. Only runs of the game coming from Giancarlo Stanton. His first pitch from Gibbons is going to be ripped foul. See the numbers on Sanchez versus Gibbons. He's got 5 for 12 with 1 home run. Yankees kind of looking to get that run back. Obviously, if you're the New York Yankees and you're down by 1, you're not looking to get guys on. You're just looking to go deep. Even that's just been the Yankees' MO for 27 world titles, I believe it is. That's going to miss down low, 1-1. Obviously on deck it's going to be Voit and Duhar and Urshela. Not in that order. They're Flip Andujar and Urshela, but Sanchez is going to rip that one foul. 1-2. Ooh, Sanchez is going to have to shorten up here. Something that he is not very good at. Sanchez is going to swing and miss at that one. Givens with a huge round of emotion. And 2 away, and just like that, Yankees are down to their final out, and this is going to be it's going to be up to Luke Voigt here. They're going up. And remember who gave up that run. That's just what Dwight Smith Jr. As I did see the hit, I did not see how he gave up the hit, as that's going to be 1-0. Oh, to Luke Voigt. Obviously, I'll be checking after the game and everything like that. And as Voigt's going to go ahead, dig in. Last hope for the Yankees here. They're in the top of the 9th, trying to do something against Michael Givens. That pitch is going to be ripped foul. Oh, and I think that's kind of been the story for the Yankees today, is just us. They've been, and as Voigt's going to show a good eye there, they've been hitting the ball hard. They just haven't been able to get it down in place. His next pitch is going to be grounded over to third base. He's fielded by Nunez, and that's going to do it. The Baltimore Orioles upset the New York Yankees on opening day. In Gerrit Cole's debut. Now the one question that's most likely asked is who's going to be taking the loss. The only reason I ask that question is simply because of the fact that I don't know who exactly had that RBI double. Oh, well, I know it was Dwight Smith. I just don't know who he hit it off of. I think it might have been Ottavino, if I'm not mistaken. And as Givens and the Orioles, nope, it was Gerrit Cole that they give the loss to. So Gerrit Cole unsuccessful in his Yankees debut. 3-2 the final. So is this going to be something that happens on opening day in real life when opening day actually comes around? Who knows? So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to simulate the next couple of games and kind of just get an idea and get a feel as to what's going to be happening these next couple of days. As Cole went 5 2/3. So I'm going to go ahead and view today's games. He's going to simulate the rest of them. And kind of just leave this one open right here. The 7-10 game between the Astros and Angels. Also, just going to simulate every other one of them. So let's go ahead. Let's do that right now. Now, let's go ahead. Let's start off with we'll go in order. We'll start off with the 1 o'clock game. Game between the Indians and Tigers. And that one is a 11-7 win for the Indians. Indians won it in extras. I believe it was a walk-off grand slam. Yup. Walk-off grand slam, it looks like. Hey, who hit it? It looks like it was Mercado. Mercado, the hero in extras. Because it was only hit, but Tigers get something done. And Boyd goes 6 strong, or goes 4 strong, gives up 5 before turning it over. Brad Hand with a rare blown save. He 5 2, or went 2/3. Bieber showing strong. Let's go ahead. Let's go 1 up. Let's go raising Pirates in an absolute blowout, taking in care of the former, I believe, 3rd place voting in the Cy Young and Charlie Morton. And what happened? Italian went 8 strong, 7 strikeouts. Morton didn't really have that bad of an outing either. Here, Morton went in 5 2/3, 4 runs. It's honestly not really a bad showing. Poach went in a third of an inning, gave up 3 runs, none of them earned. And so a couple of defensive problems, it looks like, from Austin Meadows and Willie Adames. Let's go ahead, let's go down to the Rangers and Mariners debut for Corey Kluber, and he is successful in his debut. Jose Leclerc logging it down. You see some of the stats right there. Willie Calhoun, going yard. Joey Gallo contributing to the win, and along with Todd Frazier and Elvis Andrews as well. Let's see who that lone run was for. As it looks like it was John Ryan Murphy. Yup. Getting that solo home run off of Corey Kluber, but obviously too much. Such as Kluber outduels Gonzalez. So now we got Nola against Yamamoto. We'll see what he does here. That's going to be a 6-1 victory for the Phils. Well, it's kind of just taking a look as to what happened. Harper 2 for 3. Yeah, I think he homered. Yep, Harper and Didi Gregorius both homered. Heard in that one, so not bad, not bad. Let's see what happened for the Marlins. It looks like Jonathan VR had a good debut for the Marlins as Cooper drove him in. And as Nola looks like he went 8 innings, 11 strikeouts, 4 walks. Walks not too bad. And then we have 1, 2, 3 more games right here. So let's go ahead. Let's not, or 1, 2 games left. So let's go ahead. Let's knock these one out. Oh, Cubs go ahead. They take it over. Or the Brewers. That one looked like it was a little bit of extra inning heroics there. They're just gonna scroll down to the pitching real quick. Like, what happened to Craig Kimbrell? Looks like Daniel Winker gets the save tonight. Made it a 4-3 win. Gave up that run in the 9th. Justin Smoke homering in his Brewers debut, if you will. Well, I believe he pinch hit. Nope, he was down there. Therefore, Yelich quiet. Hit 0 for 3 with a walk. And then Rizzo and Happ going deep. He believe every Cub except for cover boy Baez and Chris Bryant didn't get a hit, and Jason Kipnis as well. Well, as final game to simulate tonight, before we go tomorrow, San Francisco Giants against the Los Angeles Dodgers is an 8-3 win for the Dodgers, as it looks like Kershaw and Cueto, neither of them got the win. Let's see what happened here. We're going to go ahead. Let me see what happened with the Giants. Everyone was getting hits today. Only one without a hit Billy Hamilton, who looks like he just pinch ran. And an Evan Longoria didn't get a hit. Wilmer Flores with the home run for the Giants. And then everyone on the Dodgers got a hit except for Max Muncy, and I believe that would be Corey Seager. But from the way it looks, everybody walked except for Will Smith. Even Clayton Kershaw got in on a walk. Jock Peterson homered, it looks like, twice. Cueto, he went 5 1/3. Only gave up 3 runs, 2 of them earned 6 strikeouts, 3 walks. But it's Gustave giving up the big problems as 4 earned runs to him. And then Kershaw 7 innings strong, 2 earned runs to him. But it's gonna be Pedro Baez getting the win on that one. So, just missed a game. The Mets against the Nationals, pitchers duel coming in. DeGrom against Scherzer, and from the way it looks, the Nationals absolutely lit up. Jacob DeGrom, 17 hits. It's Eaton, the only one hitless. It says everybody gotten a little bit of a hit. Soto, 3 for 5. If you kind of see the line score there, Scherzer with a double, Turner, Kendrick, Cabrera, all with doubles. There's Turner and Cabrera with a double. And then you see the Mets side, Pete Alonso went quiet, 0 for 4. Or for Alonso. Conforto, 2 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Did he homer? Yes, he did. So at Ahmed Rosario. Let's take a look at DeGrom's line here. That's Scherzer real quick. Scherzer, 6 strong, 10 strikeouts, 4 walks. Not bad. What did DeGrom do? DeGrom, 5 strong, 4 earned runs. Let's see what kind of... It was kind of the Mets bullpen that kind of threw it apart. It looks like after the 6th, kind of fell apart in a sense. It was a 4-1 game when DeGrom exited the mound, but Justin Wilson, Rick Porcello and company, he's the 2 victims of a Nationals beatdown, if you will, 8-2 the final. So as I said, we will be covering this Astros against Angels game. I'm not doing that intentional. Well, to be honest with you, that is completely unintentional. Well, I just remembered that it's Rendon's debut, so I figure why not? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. So, guys, that's going to go ahead. That's going to wrap it up for me here. Guys, make sure you tune in tomorrow. I will have game coverage for you. And again, I do apologize about leaving earlier. Unfortunately, my stomach was not cooperating with me. And I really had to use the restroom, so again, I do apologize about that. I do apologize for letting the mic go mute for a little bit. So, but guys, that's going to wrap it up for us here. You just saw the Yankees against the Orioles. Tomorrow, like I said, it will be the Angels against the Astros. Ohtani going to be taking the mound. Obviously, not sure when Ohtani is going to be returning to the mound, but he will be returning this season. So, it's going to be Ohtani against Verlander. Here. And guys, make sure you keep it locked. You will be seeing that game tomorrow. Later, guys.